Nobody tells you this, so I will. Moving on doesn't start because a part of you is still holding on purpose. You keep waiting for that moment. The moment you wake up and feel lighter. The moment you stop checking your phone. The moment their name doesn't mess up your whole mood. And when it doesn't happen, you start thinking something's wrong with you. But here's the truth. Moving on doesn't start when you decide to let go. It starts when your heart feels safe enough to. Right now, a part of you is still scared. Not scared of them, scared of what comes after them. Because as painful as it was, that relationship gave your life structure. Someone to text, someone to miss, someone who made the days feel like they were going somewhere. And now, it's just quiet. And quiet is uncomfortable as hell when you're already hurting. So your heart does something sneaky. It keeps holding on, not because it's stupid, but because holding on feels familiar. Familiar feels safer than the unknown, even if familiar hurt you. That's the part nobody wants to admit. Sometimes you don't move on because letting go means accepting that chapter is actually over. No, maybe someday. No, what if? No imaginary future where things magically work out. And yeah, that realization hits hard. Because once you let go, you can't go back to hoping. And hope, even false hope, feels better than emptiness. So you stay stuck. Not lazy, not broken, not weak, just human. You're not failing at moving on. You're grieving the life you thought you were going to have. The trips that never happened. The version of you that existed only with them. The future you already played out in your head 100 times. That stuff doesn't disappear overnight. And honestly, forcing yourself to move on before you're ready just makes the pain louder later. Real healing starts quietly. It starts the day you stop asking, "Why can't I let go?" and start asking, "What am I afraid of losing if I do?" Because one day, without some big dramatic moment, you'll notice you're not checking anymore. You'll notice the silence doesn't scare you as much. You'll notice you're building a life that doesn't revolve around missing someone. Not because you tried harder, but because you finally felt safe enough to release what you were holding on to. And when moving on finally starts, it doesn't feel like relief. It feels like peace. And if you're wondering what that peace actually looks like when it finally shows up, the next video is about the moment you stop missing them without even realizing it happened. Stay with me. You're closer than you think.